Hi Sag, welcome to your general reading. First and foremost, if you come across this video at a different time than timestamp, don't pay attention. That does not matter. If you do want a personal reading, go down below, follow that link. Everything you need to know is there. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Anyone who watches this video, only think it resonates. So the rest in the fucking bucket, we don't need it. Don't carry it with you, okay? We're going to see what we have for you, Sag. Anything that wants to come through for Sagittarius, I'm just going to let come through. Let's see what we got going on, girl. See what we have for Sagittarius. I am seeing a fence go up, like a literal fence. You're gonna have to finance this though. They just started that. Be careful. You have about 30-day window or so to do the shopping. Don't take too many hits on your credit score. It is gonna be a hard hit. Do interest rate shop. If you're getting something financed like that, a personal loan, you get a fence or something installed. Some of you guys need to look at a home equity line of credit. Full card. Aquarius energy. There's something new in your life, Sag. Something brand spanking new. It's fresh. Seven of Wands. You're open to it too. You don't have your guard up. You're very open to whatever life's going to throw at you, life's going to throw at you. I get an energy of it is what it is. Come on, bring it on, life. Whatever's next, I got you. I feel just a very non-judgmental, open-minded, open-hearted, let's go on an adventure energy. I'm not carrying shit from the past with me. Again, open-minded. I'm ready. I like it. There's no fear here. There's no need to protect oneself. Feels very nomadic. I'm a wanderer. I wander around, 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 around. Seven of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. I heard the more you know, the less you know. Self-help books. Some of you guys are reading a lot of self-help books here. But I don't know why I got the message of the more you know, the less you know. You may come into some type of revelation and insight where you're like, maybe I didn't really know that situation that well, or maybe I didn't know that person that well, or maybe I didn't do that very well. The more you know, the less you know. The more you come into knowledge of what's correct, you're realizing the less you know because you're learning things weren't correct that you thought, that you knew. Interesting. For others of you, if you're a little weary of some people in your life, platonic connections, I am picking them up on the younger side. If you're thinking they're a little sneaky, shady, and they do, think about things in their mind and ways to strategize and manipulate, you are true, you are correct there with the Seven of Wands. Not the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Swords coming out. 7-7. Lucky number, number of fate. People may be a little jealous or envious of you at this time if you're going through something that they would consider lucky. Oh, they just got lucky, right? Luck is when preparation makes fate. You prepared. An opportunity presented itself. You jumped on it, right? The iron was hot. Yeah, there's definitely some people around you, platonic connections, that honestly have a lot more they're thinking than they're saying about you, or they don't have the best intention for you. If you know that or not, you don't care. That's how the world works. People are like that. It's almost human to feel that way sometimes. You don't really care. You're doing your own thing. Just be mindful of people on this journey. If you are traveling solo, if you are doing anything new, moving to a different place, even if it's just a county, be careful of new people coming into your life. Get to know these people. Get to know who they are, what they stand for. Don't just let anybody in because you are open and a free spirit, right? Be smart about it. Ace of Cups. Be smart about it when it comes to who you give your heart to on this new journey. I feel a young, wild, and free. No matter what age you are. You could have just got out of a 25-year divorce and be 55 years old. You have a young, wild, and free energy about you, sweetheart. You go live your life. You go do your things. Whatever you want. Don't get tied down into a new connection that you're going to emotionally get attached to. So I do see that. I do see people presenting themselves in a way where they want to get to know you. They want to take you out. They want to go on a date. I'm getting a carnival ride. I might want to take you to a carnival as a date. I don't see you having your guard up again, though. You want to make new friends. You want to make new connections. You want to meet new people. But you have to write a fine line between those people wanting to stay platonic or them wanting to venture into the world of love with you. If they want to venture into the world of love with you, Sagittarius, that's when you're going to encounter some problems where you're going to need to keep your distance or friend zone that energy so you can maintain this free, wild child spirit and not get locked down and continue on this journey to whatever it is this new chapter in your life is. I feel like the devil's not out here, but it feels a little bit like the devil in disguise, like young, free, and wild Sag. No matter who you are, you're out on the prowl again. And then the devil presents itself in something that you just got away from. So let's say, again, you've been married for 25 years and you just got divorced and you're like, thank God that was a ball and chain. I've lost myself, blah, 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 whatever it may be. Right? Reasons why you got divorced. And then someone presents themselves to you in a way where they're very committing. They're just as loyal and loving as you. There's somebody who want to get married. It's like, dang, I just got out of that. I wanted to, go live young, wild, and free and not be presented with something that I do like and I just got out of. Be careful of that. I'm getting a very strong energy of be cautionary of that. Yeah, King of Wands. Don't go for what makes you comfortable because that's going to be a comfortable situation. Sure. Yeah, I would love to be locked down again. I was just locked down. That's comfortable to me. No, don't do that. It's important that you go after what it is you want right now. No regrets. Something you didn't do in your 20s and you're in your 40s, do it now. Something you didn't do in your 30s and your 50s, do it now. Something you didn't do in your 50 and your 70, do it now. Something that you didn't do when you were 70 and you're 95 years old, do it now is what this energy is saying. The pursuit of happiness for Sagittarius, even if it's a person, if it's a job, if it's a hobby, if it's a new place to live, if it's a new way of living, if it's taking action towards things in your life and evolving them, changing them, transforming them, whatever it may be, do that. Don't get stuck in some type of familiar cycle. I see it presenting itself. And it's going to look pretty good. Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. At some point, you might kick yourself for walking away from this, thinking that was such a good person, good opportunity. But it's important that you, again, carry on, my wayward son, and live that young, wild, and free energy you're supposed to live, because I feel like this energy is presenting itself because it has ill intention or misguided intention, and it's sent from a negative energy, devil energy. Even though the devil ain't here. Yeah. Four of Swords reverse. Fell right on top of this. That young, wild, and free, I ain't got no care in the world. I don't have no fucks. That goes out the window if you connect with the wrong people, Four of Swords reverse. You're going to start worrying about these people, worrying about this person. What are they doing? Where are they? Are they talking to other people? Are they texting other people? Are they hanging out with other people? Do I mean anything to them? Are they who they say they are? Right? That bothered energy. Your spirit will no longer be content and at peace because it's going to have disturbing energies around it that are not genuine. Four of Swords reverse. Be mindful of that. I feel like you guys just set yourself free from something. And it's just going to represent itself. And it's going to be a false presentation. It's going to be coal wrapped in a pretty Christmas package. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. These people might be friends of yours. These people might be co-workers, acquaintances. These are people you know. These are familiar energies. These are not random strangers you find at a bar. Getting a little bit of a crabs in a barrel energy. When we are about to leave that barrel and we are crabs in a barrel energy, there are people around us that want to pull us back in. If they can't get out of the barrel, we pull the crab out. Pull the crab back in, that's getting out. It's really hard for people to see others that have been in the same circumstances as them get to a different, circumstance that's better. Because then they reflect on why they can't get there. And that's a them thing, and that's hard to look at. Okay? Let's grab an animal oracle card, shall we? Animal oracle card for Sagittarius. Animal for Sag. Ooh. I just heard the song Blue Moon. I've been singing along. Okay. We have the Whale, your soul's path. Honor your soul's purpose. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what the Whale has to say. It's time to stop fooling yourself and get moving on your soul's path. Pay close attention to the subtleties of your experience and listen very, very carefully to those urgings that are begging you to honor the deepest truth of who you are, not what you think everyone else will approve of, but the path that heeds the voice of the soul that's been calling to you since before you were born. Every experience up to this point in your life has shaped you, and even the lives that you've lived before exert their karmic influence. At this point, you can no longer live your life driven solely by ego. Instead, it's important to consciously and consistently attune to your most profound sense of self and align with Spirit's intent. It will take courage and faith to dive deep into these depths, but you have indeed funded the power and the strength to do so. Claim the destiny that you know is yours and act on it now. There are additional associations with this card: migration, devotion, communication, and soul memory. All right, Sag, I'm going to leave that there. I love y'all. I wish you the very best. If you do want a personal reading, go down below, follow the link. Everything you need to know. Book one is there. Y'all have a good one.